Here we go now, baby. Sunday Night Football, Patriots and Bills getting after it in Buffalo. Joe and Jingles coming at you with our 4 total best bets for the game on Sunday night. Before we get into those, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button right down there. Now then, let us get right into the action. I'm going to hit lead off for us and go back to the well on one of my favorite bets since the start of last season. It is the Bills team total over on their home field. So check this out. They scored at least 31 in all 3 of their home games this season. They've scored at least 30 in 10 of 11 regular season home games since the start of last season. That's pretty important with their team total sitting at 29.5 here. So I don't think the Patriots defense is very good at all. Look at who they played this season. Geno Smith, Tua, Aaron Rodgers, and Bryce Young. Despite that, 31st in opponent red zone touchdown conversion percentage. When the Bills get in close, expect touchdowns, not field goal attempts. Patriots also 22nd in yards per play allowed, 29th in yards per pass attempt allowed. It could be a big night for Josh Allen. Bills 4th in yards per play on the season. I love that this is the 3rd straight home game for Buffalo as well. So let's take the Bills to go over that team total 29.5. Okay, Jingles, you got 2 props. What's the first one?
I'm gonna lead off with Allen. That blends in with yours pretty nicely because I do think it's going to be a big game for Josh Allen. Let's go over 1.5 pass TDs minus 120. We're looking at a fair price around minus 160 with the projection around 2.02. He can do this in low volume as we saw last week, 2 TDs on 16 completions. Red zone. You'd think that this team would be running nonstop there. Not so true. 23 pass attempts in the red zone to 18 running back carries. If you add the 10 Josh Allen carries inside the red zone, this is an offense with a 45% pass rate in the red zone, which is not far off their 49% pass rate on the season. As Joe listed, New England is just a bottom 6 pass defense. It gets ugly. 2nd last in pass yards allowed. 3rd last in hurry percentage. Bottom 7 in pressure. 28th in yards per attempt. Allen under the lights. 63 TDs in 28 games. The star shines when it gets big. It's ugly in terms of wide receiver usage, but you got Kincaid, Coleman, Shakir, and even the bottom guys of Samuel, Moore, Palmer, and Shavers can contribute. You saw last week just how creative he can be when he wants to run, and I don't think he wants to run as much right now. Let's get something in the end zone through the air. 1.5. Like I said, I'd play that down to minus 135, and once it gets there, maybe jump on the 3 around plus 320. I think that exists in a game where they're going to put up a few points. That's for sure.
Allen going to stuff that stat sheet on Sunday night. Okay, bet number 2 for me. This is probably the quickest breakdown for a bet I'll give it all season. This is random but profitable. So let's go first quarter over with the number sitting there at 9.5. So these teams combined this season are 7-1 to the first quarter over. Buffalo alone is averaging a league high 9.5 first quarter points. The first quarter total 9.5. Patriots doing a pretty good job with their offense in the first quarter of games. They scored 1 touchdown in 3 of their 4 games this season in the opening quarter. So I think we're going to see at least double digits on the board here, at least 10 points. So we'll take the first quarter over here for this game. Okay, Jingles, prop number 2. Bring it home for us.
Stephon Diggs over 4.5 receptions plus 130. Now we'll stop right now with the narrative bet.
Revenge game.
I understand everybody loves a good narrative bet here, but he's already faced the Bills once. I think he went for 6 catches in Houston, 82 yards, but this is his return to Highmark Stadium. Sure, that's good. But the big thing here is Diggs shot up to 84% route share, led the team in targets, routes, yards, and air yards all last week. This is not a tough wide receiver group to ascend. It's about as ugly as it gets. If you're a Patriots fan, you know there's not a lot going on here. Kayshon Boutte, Mac Hollins, Kylan Williams, and Demario Douglas is down to like wide receiver 5. He leads all New England wide receivers in red zone targets, so there's a few things that go on there. This is a spot where New England should be trailing and playing pickup. Diggs as a wide receiver 1 in a growing, obviously it's going to take some time for him to get to 100% coming off the injury, jumping into a new playbook, but this is the week he does it. big spot here with the projection of 4.66 with a fair price around even money. Love this one. 5 catches. And if you're a narrative guy, then this is the market you want to play. Don't worry about the yards. Let's script things for Diggs at his return to Highmark. Take the receptions instead of the yards. Plus money looks great.
Okay, there you have it. Our best bets for the Sunday night football game. Enjoy the game. Best of luck with your bets, unless you are fading us. And we'll see you right back here for our best bets for Monday night football.